You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
On the court for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Marshall in at the three, the small forward. And they call it a legal screen here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player of the week, Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset. They're aggressive and they give you room. Go ahead, let it fly.
And Dallas calls this.
Stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The three for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And he's good on the three ball. Wembanyama's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Irving. Off on the layup.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Smart kicks to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Doncic against Morant. 5 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Here's Irving. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh my goodness, not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Passes it to Bain. Inside. Stolen by Lively. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 11 points for Mr. Clutch.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Wembanyama passes to Smart. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trailed by 7. To the middle, here's Washington. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to top it. Taylor Jenkins.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. See where it ends up. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Wembanyama. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here is Irving. They trail by 9 points. Washington against Jackson. Pass to Lively for the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time the net was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Lively. 9 points last game. Doncic outside. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night, and the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant passes to Wembanyama from outside the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Dallas calls timeout. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's one of the reasons guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career. We all just want to see him at full.
And at the start of the new year, with the Rookie of the Year race, some great young players making their entree into the NBA. You look at Wembanyama. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Smart passes to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Morant in the corner. Wembanyama outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 12. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, and Lively goes and gets it.
Down low. Hangs. And Wembanyama with the layup. 17 points for Mr. Clutch.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Payne. And that one stuffed right through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is Irvin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
That guy's member, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
And so here is Dallas. Washington kicks to Doncic. Just 3 to shoot. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Morant's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Wembanyama, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Doncic, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Washington finds Doncic. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. One's on Morant. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in the mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a season?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over...
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Marshall. Hit by 4.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Thompson looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. The triple! Doncic!
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
And Benyama outside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Marshall. And another basket for Memphis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The shot's good.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball ridiculous.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside, here's Doncic. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Doncic, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving, guys. Love seeing him hustle on that end.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Wembanyama. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Wembanyama. And too long on the shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. With his first shot attempt, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Wembanyama. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Count the basket. That's now 32 points for Mr. Clutch.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
The pass to Doncic. Will it go? Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Warriors was superb. He finished with 70 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. An impressive effort here today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Wembanyama's out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here is Marshall. No scoring in this one. Doncic, no good. Doncic against Morant. Here's Smart. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doncic passes to Lively. And here is Washington, guarded by Jackson. Marshall inside the three-point line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
What to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Irving from long range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Morant outside. Back to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see
More tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here's Doncic. They could use a bucket. Lively the pass to Washington. And he comes up with the deuce. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Passes it to Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Wembanyama. He's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. On the Wayne Bain. A fadeaway. And Irving pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Smart passes to Wembanyama. An easy 2 points on the move. Wembanyama's got 39.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Lively. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Here's Lively. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. That's to Washington. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Jackson. Outside for Wembanyama. And the officials come up for the 3-second violation. And so here is Dallas. lobs it up. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Irving. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 41. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going.
From being willing to run the floor.
Morant against Doncic. He kicks it to Irving. Lets the three fly. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Irving passes to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Marshall. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. Nice shot by Smart.
If there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh yeah, I like that.
Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. There's the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Washington outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Smart is constantly getting hit and pulling his body around, which is why he can get those calls.
No good on that one. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for P.J. Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Now Thompson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Dinwiddie against Morant. Puts up a deep 3. Dallas keeping it alive. Let's rush 14.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Wembanyama outside. Good! From 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson passes to Gafford. That one's off, still out of sync.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Thompson passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting. Just about 73%.
That's good from Morant. Great, we see the NBA finding play. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Lively the pass to Doncic. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
On the floor for Dallas. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving in the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Pippen. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic with it. Pippen on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, guys who make you better and make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 52 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Williams kicks to Jackson. Wembanyama outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams, that's good.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Prosper. Down low, here's Powell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. The latter half of this 2-game homestand.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Prosper. The 3 for Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. No good from Clark. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Prosper. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Jackson from long range. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
3-on-3. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hardy passes to Doncic. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he burns himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Now, here's Exum. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
The Grizzlies shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Another bucket! 60 points, this guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Hardy. Back to Doncic. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hardy's got his first bucket of the night.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
All night. He just won't let up.
Exum with it. Pass to Prosper. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Wembanyama finds Jackson. Back to Wembanyama. Now Pippen. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes to Powell. Here's Prosper. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pippen against Doncic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Pippen. Wembanyama outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On top, Exum. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Prosper. Lobbed up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Williams. 68 points for Mr. Clutch. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Doncic. Kicks it to Exum. They get it back, and it's put back in by Powell.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Clutch.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Dishes it to Williams. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Dallas, no good that time either. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Pippen finds Wembanyama. Launches a 3. The shot that time, not on target. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but I have to appreciate